Hey, how we doing, everybody? I know it's been a few weeks since I've checked in with you guys via a video companion to our announcement, so figured I'd do that this week. This is our second to last week. I will explain what is coming up this and next week, and final grades are due for the term by Monday, the 9th, by 10 a.m. So that means the very last day during which I could have you guys submit assignments is going to be Friday, May the 6th. Okay, so I'll explain what will be due that day, by that time, by that Friday deadline, so that grades can be entered and recorded by the grade due deadline, May the 9th. Monday by 10 a.m. Okay, so first this week, this is our 15th week. If you guys go ahead and look at the announcement, here are the things we need to do. First, the last thing we have to do is your MLA research essay redo. Okay, so just like all the other essay redos, this one too is going to require that you provide an extra page, okay, to your original page count. So remember, that was 4 to 5 pages. So let's say you did 4 pages for your MLA research essay. For the redo, you want to have at least 5 pages. If you did at least 5 pages last time, you want to make sure you have at least 6 pages this time. And not only for this do you have to provide an extra page, you also have to provide an extra source. So an extra Galileo source. So that's why I'm telling you about this really 2 weeks in advance, because the MLA redo isn't due by the end of this week. It's due by the end of next week, the 6th, Friday, the last day on which I could receive assignments from you guys so that I could get all your grades tabulated by that May 9th deadline. So I have that in this week's announcement, just so that you guys can take the time to go back into Galileo, try to shore up another source so that you could provide another page. You want to make sure that you incorporate that extra source too, let's say, in your extra page that you provide. Of course, you could put that extra source throughout any place in your paper, whether it's the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth, or sixth page. It doesn't matter, okay? But you do have to show in your works cited page and in the text of the essay that you have researched and incorporated one other source additional to what you had already done with the previous MLA research essay version. But that's not due until next Friday, the 6th. What about this week? Well, this week is the English SLO assignment. SLO means, or stands for Student Learning Outcome. So what we ask you guys to do as a department is to read this essay on Am I a Fox or Am I a Hedgehog? This will kind of call to mind what we did for our compare-contrast exercise, where you guys did that personality test, the Myers-Briggs personality test, to kind of determine what type you are. And that was on the heels of reading that article where we had to, decide what is an extrovert, what is an introvert. More likely than not, you are an ambivert, meaning you have qualities of both sides. So for this round, you read the article and you determine, are you a fox or are you a hedgehog? So the fox, according to the author Pamela Hagg, has certain characteristics, and then the hedgehog has certain characteristics. Based on the article, and this is in lessons, okay, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you will see the English SLO assignment. There is an attachment there that you read, that's the article, that outlines the fox hedgehog business there. So based on the article, you decide which one are you. Okay, just follow the directions for the SLO assignment, for the requirements. You need to make sure that you are citing the source, the article source. So that is Hagg. Okay, that's the author's last name and the corresponding article page number. Make sure that you are providing that parenthetical citation when you make your points. Okay. And then along with that, you also need to make sure that you are providing a works cited page as well. So that'll be the article title, the author's last name. You guys can run that through EasyBib or MLA citation generator ought to spit out the correct form of the MLA works cited citation, the entry there. So that is a class homework assignment, the SLO. Okay, it is mandatory. You do have to do it. That's going to be due by Sunday night, and that is Sunday, the 1st of May. And then due 2 days before that, if you choose voluntary, a final blog opportunity. Okay, that'll be due by the 29th if you choose to do it. The blog asks you to kind of contemplate the process we've been working with this second half of the term, and that is revision, editing, and proofreading. Okay, and I ask you guys basically to think about your process, how you go about revising, editing, and proofreading, and kind of comment on, do you think you spend more time on one process over the other? Maybe you're not so thorough a proofreader, maybe you are a more thorough editor, maybe you kind of just skim when you revise. Just kind of think about that and provide a blog response. Okay, so again, for this week, one thing you must do, that is the English SLO assignment, that is going to be due by Sunday, the 1st of May, and then due by Friday, if you choose to do it, is going to be the blog opportunity, asking you to kind of think about your process for editing, proofreading, revising. Okay, but just keep in mind, next week is going to be our final assignment. That is our MLA research essay redo. That'll be due by next Friday. Okay, I probably will also have like a one final discussion form or one final journal entry assignment for next week as well, designed to get another class homework grade in the grade book to help you all finish strong here at the end. Okay, so that is our last 2 weeks. The SLO this week, Sunday, Friday. If you want to do the blog, it is due by Friday night. Next week by Friday, your MLA redo, your essay redo, that requires an extra page and an extra source. Okay, and also next week I will have one more mandatory either journal or discussion forum as well. Okay, so that is going to be it for me, for you guys this week. Final grades will be coming through throughout the next couple weeks. It is too late to make up any lost ground at this point, okay, because, well, all sales are final at this point. It's the end of the term. You either did what you had to do or you didn't. I can't magically reopen the course for everybody. It's not fair to people who have been plugging along and doing their due diligence and upholding their end of the bargain from day one. I hope you can understand that. Okay. But if you have any questions or any other concerns, you could feel free to email me. I'll turn that email around as soon as I can. And I hope you all had a nice Easter and time with your friends and family. And I hope you all close out the spring term here as best you can. And next week I will not have a video. This is our final video for the term. So I will say it's been my pleasure to shepherd you all through this semester. And I hope you guys did well, maybe better than you expected, maybe as you expected. And if not so hot, well, the challenges of an online course, right? Managing your hectic outside of school life with your school life. We all know how that goes. I know how that goes. But it's all part of the game. Okay. So I will give you one last sign out. I will say peace. And let me know if you need anything in these last 2 weeks. And I'm signing off. Good to be with you guys this semester. And I wish you luck in all of your future endeavors. Ever need anything from me, a letter of recommendation, anything at all, let me know, and I'll do what I can. All right. Bye, guys.